Mary, the Ark of God. In the Old Testament, the Ark of the Covenant was the place of God's special presence, carried up to Jerusalem. With other church fathers, St. John of Damascus saw the Ark as a foreshadowing of Mary, carried up to the heavenly Jerusalem in her Assumption. People of Christ, let's acclaim Mary today in sacred song, acknowledge our own good fortune, and proclaim it. Let's honor her in an evening vigil, let's delight in her purity of soul and body, for she, after God, surpasses all in purity. It's natural for similar things to glory in each other. Let's show our love for her by compassion and kindness towards the poor. For if mercy is the best worship of God, who will refuse to show his mother devotion in the same way? She opened to us the unspeakable abyss of God's love for us. Through her the old enmity against the Creator is destroyed. Through her our reconciliation with him is strengthened, peace and grace are given to us, men are made the companions of angels, and we, who lived in dishonor, are made the children of God. From her we've plucked the fruit of life. From her we've received the seed of immortality. She's the channel of all our goods. In her, God was man, and man was God. What could be more marvelous or more blessed than that? Youthful souls. With Miriam, the prophetess of old, let's sound our musical instruments, that is, let's put to death the passions of the flesh here on earth, for that's the true spiritual music. Let our souls rejoice in the Ark of God, and the walls of Jericho will fall, I mean the fortresses of the enemy. Let's dance in spirit with David, today the Ark of God is at rest in heaven. With Gabriel, the great archangel, let's exclaim, Hail, full of grace. The Lord is with you. Hail, inexhaustible ocean of grace. Hail, sole refuge in grief. Hail, cure of hearts. Hail, you who through whom death is cast out and replaced by life. St. John of Damascus, second homily on the Dormition in God's presence, consider. The Ark of the Old Covenant carried the stone tablets of the Ten Commandments. It also carried some of the manna, the bread that God had sent down from heaven, and the staff of Aaron, the high priest. How do each of these three objects serve as a foreshadowing of Christ in Mary's womb? Closing prayer. From a prayer of Saint Athanasius, O Virgin, Ark of the Covenant, clothed with purity instead of gold. You are the ark in which is found the golden vessel containing the true manna, that is, the flesh in which God resides.